Happy New Year and welcome to Access DNR, the video newsletter from the Maryland Department of Natural Resources. Governor Hogan has proclaimed 2020 to be the Year of the Woman, and in this episode we showcase the work of a few of the many women who make our agency the success it is. I'm Greg Bortz, your host for this edition of Access DNR. We begin this episode in Baltimore City at the Institute for Marine and Environmental Technology for a panel on climate change. There, Secretary Jeannie Hadaway-Riccio delivered opening remarks and presented Maryland's climate initiatives before a large crowd of attendees. Afterwards, ambassadors from Portugal, Sweden, France, and Spain provided the audience with insight into their respective national efforts, as well as those of the European Union. Maryland is among the states most vulnerable to climate change and is deeply vested in finding solutions to benefit its residents and businesses. Next up, we take a look at ongoing efforts to study one of the lesser-known aspects of Maryland's winter weather, the potential impact of road salt on groundwater quality. To better understand the research, we shadowed scientists from the Maryland Geological Survey as they traveled to multiple sample sites in Baltimore County. There, a specialized probe is manually deployed into a well and conductivity tests are performed at various depths. Those results are recorded and will later be analyzed alongside other data in hopes of understanding the movement of salt through groundwater. Water samples are also collected, some of which are analyzed in the field for the presence of chloride, a major component of road salt. When necessary, samples may also be brought back to a department lab for further analysis or sent off to colleagues if additional chemistry is required. For this month's last story, we look to the first day of the year. We send our cameras to capture the action of a first-day hike at a park that celebrates one of Maryland's most beloved women, Harriet Tubman. A large crowd of participants gathered in Dorchester County at the Harriet Tubman Underground Railroad State Park and Visitor Center and readied themselves for adventure on a beautiful winter day. After a quick organizational safety meeting, Ranger Angela Crenshaw led the group to the adjacent Blackwater Wildlife Refuge to enjoy a stroll along Wildlife Drive, all the while providing information about local flora and fauna and their historical significance. Throughout the day, more than 150 hikers joined the Tubman team, and many guests later explored the Visitor Center to learn more about the storied abolitionist and her incredible legacy. For those of you who haven't found the time to visit, we encourage you to do so. It is truly one of the state's most inspiring destinations. Well, that's a wrap for this month. For the latest news and programs, please follow us on social media, subscribe to our magazine, newsletters, and YouTube channel, and download our free mobile app. Please give us a like, leave us a comment, and don't forget to share our videos with family and friends. I'm Greg Bortz. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next month on Access DNR.